entire screen. I was not ready for that. I was not prepared. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, da 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 da. Huh. That works. Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We found something. Hang on. Put something there. Make a new source. Image. Browse. Okay. Bring it to the bottom. Hang on. Move it into the space. There we go. Perfect. That's warm. Just sit back, relax, enjoy some deltarune. I am. The fuck you talking to? Who's asking? Maybe if you take me on a little date. Truly extraordinary. Something a little bit bigger. This is loud as hell. That one's probably the most accurate depiction of my hair. They're all kind of the same. Like I only worked out specifically that leg. Just gonna turn that down just a hair because I think it's loud. That is my body. It's a beautiful body, touched by the Lord. Did I do that right? What is your favorite food? Pain. It's pain. I actually don't know my blood type. B, maybe? Color just it like most. I'm gonna fucking it. I'm gonna do green. Green's a good color. I don't have my green one working. I just have the blue one. Damn. A voice. I got the voice of an angel. Voice of a sweet, sweet goddess. Fear. Yes. Sure. I would love not to have a seizure. Biggie. Fuck that up. Biggie fresh. Since there's no space. Biggie fur it is. Shit, creator. Tyler. I'm sure that nobody's come up with that joke before. I'm not listening. Okay. I was paying attention. You're welcome. Thank you. What a fucking waste of time. What a mean thing to do. What a mean thing. I worked so hard on that gray blob. Don't know why I opened the window for it. It was already pretty bright in here. Alright. Pretty good walking animation. Pretty solid. It's a beautiful day. Any lotion? All right. Okay. Your bed. Well, maybe if you weren't so fucking clumsy all the time, Chris. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's only you. Whoops. Pretty counterproductive to have chairs that don't face the TV. In my opinion. Are those supposed to be people walking outside? Or just really tiny people on windowsills? Ooh, apple scented. I'm more of a musk kind of guy myself. I like a good musk, but not a certain musk. Soundtrack's kind of hitting. Why so dour, Chris? Well, you thought wrong, Bucktooth. I'm here. Oh. I like what this guy's got going on. Fucking lame. I didn't want to be with a foreigner anyways. Said Mordecai. An asshole. What even talk? Nobody likes you, Mordecai. Everybody's favorite character is Rick Beat 24/7. All of them. No. Good to know. I didn't ask. Who's Burnley? Oh, no, there is nobody else. You led me astray. Then give me somebody, Bucktooth. Favorite animal? My go-to answer is a little hummingbird. I feel like they're misunderstood. Or do you mean favorite animal here? You mean favorite animal on screen? Favorite animal on screen is that like the little Tyrannosaurus right there. Not her, definitely not her. Not the Bucktooth, whatever he is. I don't know what he is. Oh. My bad. I'm gonna hit you with the little truther. I am new to Undertale / Deltarune, specifically Deltarune, but also Undertale. So I don't know their names. If you're asking for names, if you're asking for animal on screen, definitely not that guy. He looks like he touches kids. Not him. He's too smug. I can't see the other two. Probably the snake. He said he could be a hula hoop, and that's pretty fucking cool. That's neat. Oh, there's my partner. Not him. Definitely not him. Or her. Or they. But it's got the mood of a moody guy from like the 90s. I looks Susie. Oh. Fucking which one is Susie? I forgot their names already. Like I was kind of paying attention and then I wasn't. I skipped through a lot of them. Which one's Susie? Oh, I'm Susie. You're with Kiss. Oh, that is Susie. Ah. So you do know their names. And it's a girl. Or a guy that's named Susie. You know, it could be either. Who knows? You want to take your seat there, Susie? Sounds like you've been snorting the chalk. The Switch 1, or did you get the Switch 2 early? This guy just likes putting everybody in trouble. Is that not your chalk right there? Is that not it right there? Ah, Switch 1, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not going to buy the second one. It's pretty, first of all, this is very beta of the professor. Can we agree? Secondary, yeah, I'm not buying the second Switch. What they're doing is crazy. The pricing, the price gouging, the fact that they can shut off your Switch at any given time, the lack of pre-order sale, or not pre-order sales, but the lack of pre-orders that you can actually get now is crazy. I don't think anybody really likes, like, I had one teacher I think that I liked in high school, and excuse me, and he wore bow ties and had a big beard. He was pretty cool. Mr. Daniels. I remember him. He's got a very normal name. Thanks, Susie. Get back in here, little rascal, afterwards. Actually gets it and stays out of trouble. Yeah, I can do that for you. I can do that, teacher. Yeah, I had one teacher growing up that I liked. The rest of them, give or take. What's up, Susie? I missed what you did. You just light up? You smoking the sticky icky in school grounds? You definitely were. You got that ganja. You over there poking up. Oh, 8 chalk. All right. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on talking about teachers. That's probably a drug in this world, right? He likes the silent type. He's putting the moves on me. This is not assault. We're getting close to assault. Damn, that's assault. What if I'm a mute? About how big that fist is. Look how huge. That's the size of my head. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. That's just some self-deprecation. It's just the music's going pretty hard though. The electric guitar is pretty nuts. I like it. It's very synthy. Feels like I'm in fucking Netflix. A Netflix original. Stranger Things. No, the music's good so far. It's really good. Big fan. I know it was a big thing too when Undertale first came out. People were making music just based off of it, or like music videos, and I didn't get on that, but obviously because I didn't play the game. But a lot of people loved that. I had a friend. I still have a friend. He has an autistic kid, and the autistic kid makes. I call him. I'm referring to him like that for the story, but also because I don't remember his name, to be honest. He makes videos of Undertale, like specifically just Undertale. That's all he does for music. And I subscribe to him. a while back. I haven't looked at his channel in a while, but I remember looking at the first time. I subscribed to him, first of all, because my friend's a kid, but also because he's actually pretty fucking good. He made some pretty good music. I wonder what he's doing nowadays. Probably eating chalk. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. But you should look up the music for Undertale. It's solid, just like this. About losing your face. I've never thought about that actually, Susie, but now I'm starting to. Looking like Pennywise. I think when he shoved me up against the locker, he just knocked me out completely. Is he gonna go home and do stuff to my mom? We'll get more chalk. Mosey back to class, and then Chris, you'll do our project. Okay, all right, tough guy. All right. I was never actually bullied in school too much, except for one instance. Okay, well, that's rude. And I forgot the reason. Could be no reason. Sorry. Shit talking me constantly. You were bullied? I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? You can tell me. Private hour. Just me and you in here, I think. Yeah, just me and you. Tell me about it. I'll share mine and you share yours. I'll let you go first, though. You can hold my hand. Rivalry. I'm on level with you, Cave. I don't know what that means. Like sibling rivalry? Like you dueled somebody? Like your families had a rivalry? One was much more attractive and smarter than the other one? Or one of the other? Oh, you're scared now, Susie. You're scared now. I wish I could make this full screen. I can't have it full screen on the computer. I know it's full screen obviously on Switch, but like on the computer, I can't make it full screen, so it kind of takes away from the ambiance because I can see my entire screen around it. Why don't you go in, Susie? Big old tough girl. Oh, it's betrayal. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I moved around a lot as a kid, so I didn't have much of like long-term friendships to be betrayed by. You know, they were just very quick and like out the door. But what happened? Tell me about it. I'm here. And I mean that sincerely. I'm not gonna, there's nothing I can do with the information. I'm just curious. But I am sorry it happened. Nobody should be bullied. Other than this fucker. This fucker right here should be bullied. Go for it, Susie. I hope there is specifically a child toucher in there. I tell you what, make it more comfortable. I'll share mine. I was actually physically put into a locker. That one did happen. That happened in 6th grade, I think. Was it 6th grade? I think so. Yeah, like 6th or 7th grade, something like that. I was put in the locker. I can't remember the reasoning behind it totally. I think that's just because I mentally blocked it out, you know, because that's what people do. with trauma, but I remember I was put into a locker, and I cannot recall if I said I would voluntarily get in just to see if I could fit, because I've always been a smaller guy, so like I was really small in school, and the lockers were really small as well, and so I got in. I can't remember if it was voluntarily or they were really pushing me to get in. Once again, mental block, but I got in there, and I was in there for like 45 minutes, about 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere in that range. I kind of lost track of time. I had my iPod, so I listened to my iPod a little bit, but I was deathly terrified of it happening again, because the vice principal had to come over and let me out, because they did supposedly nobody knew how to unlock the locker, so so I was just in there for 45 minutes to an hour. And then the vice president, God, president, the vice principal, and I remember him. He's a big dude, real big guy, kind of looked like I don't know if you've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but Scully. Is it Scully? Yeah, Scully. Kind of looked like Scully. And he pulled me out of the locker, and I do recall them asking me like, "Hey, did somebody put you in there?" And I was like, nah, nobody put me in there, because I didn't want to continue that trend of being bullied. And I remember things being pretty okay after that, but I switched schools a lot, so it was a different experience at each school. Now, please share yours more in detail if you'd like, as much as the chat will allow you to. Baseball thrown at your back? Was that like you were playing baseball, or they just had a baseball? Like, context matters there. It's still terrible, still mean, but context matters, because if they just had a baseball, they planned that. Like, they were coming with the intent of saying, I'm gonna throw this baseball at this person. Yeah, my dad threw a baseball at me. not in a abusive way. PE free time. Okay, so there were probably why did you have baseballs in PE? I went to a lot of PEs, especially in free time, and we didn't have baseballs just there. Like, they didn't allow us to have baseballs. They'd maybe give us a basketball or like a dodgeball. I don't recall soccer balls. Baseball, though, that's asking for it. Like softballs, because those are fucking huge. That's worse. Or like they were like whipple balls. I don't understand what's going on here. Man, just me, Susie, in a dark room. Oh, anything could happen. I planned this, Susie. I wanted you alone. Yeah, wiffle balls still hurt, though. Those still don't feel good. Depending on how closely they're thrown at you. If they catch a little bit of wind, it's not as bad. But if they throw it like right behind your back, then yeah, it's pretty mean. Or not pretty mean, it's all pretty mean, but it's still, bad. Yeah, sorry to hear that. No, I've never been, if I've been hit with a wiffle ball, I can't remember it. I lost temper and almost punched a student. When you say you almost punched a student, it kind of makes you sound like you're a teacher. You know what I mean? Like, you're stating, like, I almost lost my temperature, decked this kid. Like, I was yoked out of my mind, and I floored a child. But I assume you mean another student. What was that? That's pretty good. I know that image. I've seen that image somewhere. The like falling animation. Would you almost lose your temp about though? See me, I've never been an angry guy. Oh, you're part German? Sweet, sweet. I'll refrain from certain jokes. I'm sure you've heard them all before. Are you living in America or do you live in Germany? I assume saying part German, you probably live in America because Americans are the only ones that are really going to taunt you for being part German. Let's be honest. They've got quite the history. Yeah. America kind of sucks. I don't want to tell you about that. America kind of sucks. They will take hits on anybody and anywhere, anytime for anything, especially if you're part German though. But I am sorry to hear that. Being part German's cool. I went to Germany one time. I don't know if you've actually been to Germany yet. If not, if you get the chance, you should go. It's really pretty. And shockingly enough, everybody there, super nice to Americans. Like, they shouldn't be. They have no reason to be because we kind of suck. But they're just really nice. They like us. I don't get it. I was a kid at the time, so maybe I'm like thinking of it incorrectly, you know, but I tend to remember just a bunch of smiles and breakfast was good. The food was amazing. At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and... Oh, okay. Yeah, being part German is nothing to be ashamed of. If anything, that's cool. Can you speak German? Like, have your parents enforced that in you to learn German at a younger age? Bad in the city, nice in the wildlife. See, that might be the difference. If you're talking about Germany, not America. I mean, it's the same for America too, actually. The cities kind of suck. I live in one. They kind of suck. Yeah, in Germany. God, I wish I could remember. It was a small one. I think it was a small one. It was during the winter time too. What are these like sperm cells dancing in the wind? Yeah, I remember it was snowing and there were a bunch of hills. Oh, you should continue to learn Japanese. Japanese is so cool. I did the same thing where I tried and then stopped, tried and then stopped. I did it because we were going on a trip to Japan and I wanted to try and speak it. And I got the important stuff down, like sumimasen and things of that nature, like to get around. They're kind of gone now, to be honest with you. But Japanese is a really cool language. Just continue to learn it. Definitely. If you have any intention of doing so, you absolutely should. German, extremely hard language to learn from what I've seen. I'd maybe put it on par with Japanese. Japanese just has the kanji and shit that makes it harder. That makes it like the hardest language. That or like Chinese. I tried taking Chinese in high school, which made no sense. I lived in Italy at that time and I tried taking Chinese. Makes no sense. None. I should have learned Italian at the time to actually get around and for it to be usable. I didn't do that. I tried learning Chinese. I do not remember any of it except for my name and like greetings. That's it. Like I could not survive in China right now. Oh ho! You almost got me there. Oh, you almost got me there. Have you ever had a crazy friend once? I've had a couple. I moved around a lot and met a lot of not psychos, but like they weren't all there, you know. I had a couple of them, yeah. One of them, his name was Bradley. He was the reason I got detention one time in my life. I've only had detention one time in my entire life. And we played Bloody Knuckles. I don't know if you play Bloody Knuckles. If you haven't, don't. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. But we did it with a coin. Flicked at each other's knuckles. And I still have scars from it, actually. And then they also, that was in Italy. There were also people there that, like, you know, they blew shit up. That sounds like a lot. That sounds like terrorism when I say it like that. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. Ah, shit. One sec. But they would take like lighters and they would light something on fire, and it was in like a pit, and then they drop the lighters in, because if you do that, it explodes. And that was a thing at our school. That, and then doing the I don't want to give you any ideas, but doing the, what is popping up on my screen? Oh, scared the fuck out of me. You look way cooler like that, Susie. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, they used to blow stuff up. And it was mostly on base at the time. So like there wasn't much you could do other than blow things up, I guess. That's probably the craziest guy I met. I can't think of many others. The other ones, I kind of stayed away from them. You know? I liked playing video games a lot when I was a kid. I played a lot of video games when I was a kid, i.e. what I'm doing right now. I just saved you, Susie. You're screwing around. You're dancing around in some webbing. Oh, yeah. So you know what it is. Yeah, it sucks. It's not fun. But I was not going to wuss out. I wasn't going to. Which he liked me because of that. And then we never kept in touch. Like, I have not kept in touch with almost any of my friends from the time that I grew up. Because I moved around just so much. There was no, like, I'll reach out every once in a great while, or somebody will reach out to me every once in a great while. And like when something happens and be like, ah, congratulations, or something along those lines. Otherwise, nah, don't really hear from them. I'm fucking speed walking, Susie. Do you have any friends in school, from school, that you still keep in touch with? Even the crazy ones? Even Lady Knuckles person, I guess? Oops. No, Susie. No. Well. You like them crazy. You like the little psychos, don't you? You like the little crazy ones. Oh, gotta focus. What? Yeah. Oh, that one should have hit me. That was on me for sure. Oh, absolutely crushed it. Yeah. Be a dating a crazy one? The Bloody Knuckles? Oh shit. My bad. Hold on. He's getting used to it. Yeah. Just to go to. think you're gonna be with the crazy one forever. I'm sorry. I was focused on the conversation, first of all. I hate Susie. This is a meanie. You over here talking about bullies. Bully. Well, this is a bully. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. But is it because they're fucking crazy? Well, I hope it does if you want it to. If you don't waste your time. I've wasted a lot of time with a lot of people that I shouldn't have. You shouldn't either. Nobody should. If it doesn't feel like it's going to last, probably ain't gonna. Then again, I don't know you, so don't take my word for it. I will save. Shit, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, if you feel like it's not going to, probably not gonna. I have, I know I may not look the type, but in a lot of relationships, and they, majority of them, I was like, all right, that was a huge waste of time. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to hold you back from what you can actually do. What the fuck? You don't want that. You don't want that. Oh my god. So yeah, if you ever feel like they're keeping you from your true potential, they're not. They ain't the ones. They ain't the ones. But don't you dare show this to them and be like, this random guy on the internet told me that you weren't the ones. He ain't the one. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll listen to you. I'll hear you out. Oh shit, are they gonna die without the inhaler? That seems like a pretty important thing to forget. That's an oddly specific thing to be upset about too. So to be like, oh, shit, they're perfect in every way, but they always forget the inhaler. Yeah, I mean, I assumed it was asthma. I guess I should have asked, but I assumed it was asthma. It's usually what the inhaler's for. But yeah, that's a oddly specific thing for them to forget when it's, you know, kind of life-saving, is it not? I'll be totally honest. I haven't been around a lot of asthmatic people in my time. I don't have that worldly view. But it feels important. It feels like if somebody was allergic to something and they just did not bring their like the EpiPen, the thing they gotta like stab themselves with, you know, when they have an allergic reaction. Yeah, that'd be annoying. I get you. Or like, I mean, it's a little bit more important than like forgetting their keys or their wallet, which I've seen people break up for less. I've seen people break up for more though. Would they be perfect in every other way if they remembered the inhaler? That's a question you gotta ask yourself. Oh, is that it? They just forget their inhaler? They're perfect in every other way, but they just forget their inhaler. If so, that's pretty fixable. That's something they can knock out in a day. Like, you can fix that in a day. Have you had the inhaler talk with them? You've made it known? I did not listen. I'll look it up after. Thank you, Masked Vigilante. Delta Warriors is pretty it's a pretty cool title. What's the argument based on? The like I know you said the inhaler, but like what's there to argue? You bring up to bring your inhaler and then they ain't doing it. That feels pretty straightforward conversation. Has there ever been like a really bad moment where they needed it and they just did not have it? Or is it like like it would be nice to have the inhaler, but oh, I don't have it, shucks. If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Whoa! Yes, it is, Susie. Yeah, was it like a life-saving emergency? Like it was like that dire? Are you the villain, Susie? What the fuck was that? Dude, what was that? Amazing animation. That's so obviously the Mordecai looking dude. I've never been Son of the Month. In school PE, they didn't have their inhaler, and our teacher did Monday Run Day. Monday Run Day is, first of all, the worst name I could think of. That's awful. You already don't like Mondays, I'm assuming. Nobody does. So then to make you run on Monday, that sucks. Yeah, it's a pretty important day to forget the inhaler. That's on Seal Our Dark Fountain, huh? No. I feel you, Susie. I feel you. All good. Good night. Thanks for sticking around. Feel free to hop back in any other time. Hope it goes better with your significant other in the inhaler. All right. Let me know. Both know east. I only went home, but I'll answer. Lancer's such a cringe name. I thrash you. That is great. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you for that. Bet you weren't expecting the creepy man to pop up on screen. I forgot I had that. My bad. But thank you for the follow. Hope you have a good night. Get some sleep. Oh shit. Okay. I just fuel my victory. That sounds lame as hell, brother. Oh, perfect. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention. Wouldn't you like to know? All right. 0 XP. That was worth it. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, we're fine. He sucked. Easiest boss of my life. Oh. Put the hood back on. Never mind. Yikes. Yay. Oh. Something real quick. I don't want to do that. Jesus. God. Are you certain? Because you're odd looking. I'm sure that's the point. So you're supposed to be, but you know. Something real quick. Did that work? Did I just get charged or something? Best way to leave is used. Yes, that's where I will. We ain't going back to school, Susie. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this. Is that your mouth or is that a scarf? That's a scarf. It's fucking loner alert. Loner alert. Oh, definitely need to save. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. Hasn't it always? Hasn't it always, though? I've always just been a little fluffy boy at heart. I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Said east, right? West. I got an itch. What the fuck? Nope. Why are you blushing like that? Why are you blushing like that? All right. Thanks. Thanks, brother. Exciting stuff. I can handle it. I'm a tough boy. I'm a tough, fluffy boy. Pretty. Music's not as good. Oh. Okay. Thanks. I might actually call it. It's very late. It's extraordinarily late, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it.